Hi everybody, welcome to St George's Park. Blue skies at the moment, we're pleased to say. It's been a lovely day here and we're ready now for the crescendo of this fantastic SA20 tournament, because today the top two teams meet at this famous old ground. The winner goes straight through to the final, and the team that loses gets a second bite of the cherry, because they get to have a crack against the winners of the eliminator. That's Sunrisers Eastern Cape and the Joburg Super Kings. So there's very much all to play for, but it is not a knockout. That's the interesting thing about it. The advantage of getting straight through to the final is massive, but of course at the end of the day you can lose the match and still win the tournament, which is unusual at this. First of the qualifying matches. Oh no, that is a poor start. Not a great deal Dinesh Karthik could do either.
Yeah, I was just thinking as he starts his run up that this is a massive moment. He's inexperienced, he's young, so he'll...
That's a fine shot, really is, and it's almost a fine stop, but the parry doesn't work to control with him in good form, actually.
Yeah, and he's up again.
He couldn't wait, could he? It's brilliant, the footwork, he stays low too. Gets through the ball from a great body shape.
After was the quicker one, and that was beautifully played.
Yeah, this is a real confident shot by Ryan Rickleton.
There you go. The prophet, Pollock.
You know, trying to go across the right-hander, but he's gone into the zone, into the hitting zone of Rassie van der Dussen.
Yes, he just made now. Oh, another slap over wide mid-on. Easy peasy, just picking up length.
And that's his favourite area. Could almost do with bringing third man up into the ring and giving Tucker extra protection, maybe at long on. Van der Dussen some.
Oh, that's big, really big. He's got a lot of that. What a fabulous shot by Rassie van der Dussen.
Yeah, the contact is so good, but this has been the over. 14 of the 5 deliveries, and MR Cape Town are off and running.
One of them.
Oh. That's 6 more. Don't worry about that. Might not be out of the ground, but it's out of the playing area.
Well, if we'd been on the couch, Mark, we could have taken opportunity, definitely presented itself. Have a look where this one ends up. Right onto our couch.
Oh, he's given that another power slap. I'm not sure that isn't 6 more. Did that pitch straight into that boundary foam, that boundary triangle? I think it might.
Obviously, danger pace, so we've got plans, but obviously they're on a roll here, so it would be nice if we can maybe break momentum here and find a wicket somehow, and then yeah, keep going from there. We can have one in the back.
Oh, they're seeing it big. Very hard for you guys.
In at the top. There's another one.
How's the timing?
He's not to try and overhit it. Just holding his shape. An excellent piece of timing. He's so strong there.
Get the queens, get the queens.
That's a serious shot. A difficult shot to play, and it
Brilliantly gets back and picks the gap between those 2 men back on the boundary. He's trying to bowl that Karen ball. That's clipped away again, one bounce and into the fence. And you've got to believe they're going to take a strategic break here, Tall Rolls, because this momentum, I think they'll be looking for a strategic break because they are running away like a train.
Yeah, that's
punched beautifully. That is just wonderful batting, and there's very little risk in the shot as well.
Picked up the length really quickly, slightly over-pitched from Owen. We've seen here all season it's that back of a length that's been difficult to hit. The wickets have come from cross-bat shots.
Ago. Now they picked up the other gun, Rickleton.
Such moments change the balance of matches. We talked about the strategic timeout and the lessons that would be learnt from the mistakes of that first 6-over period. Well, there's no doubt there's a better control opportunity here now. That gives a real chance to the Royals. Ryan Rickleton has played
Yeah, Ceddy Killer, he's in excellent form as well.
Now, there's a couple of shouts. They've gone for LBW first, and they're also gone for the court behind. DK threw it on upstairs.
Okay, can I have Outrage, please? Outrage coming up. Spark, can you carry on playing it through? Out. Stand by. You're on screen now.
Catch, a little unlucky, I suppose, to hit the boot to go up like that, but...
3 wickets in the last 2 overs in the momentum of this My Cape Town team. There's his numbers.
Current rate to 180 odd. That's better. That's better for My Cape Town. That's right out of the screws. And that's gone on the first rung. Attempted catch, I think, at the last minute.
that MI Cape Town were involved in. Chris Morris was sitting next to me and said, this guy is an exceptional ball striker. He shouldn't be underestimated. He's not one of the biggest star names in the tournament.
A little bit short. Has he got it over the top? Yes, he has. 6 runs. That's the second boundary since over 7.5.
Ball and just smoked it. Fortain determined not to over pitch, and what happens? He just under pitches and he's waiting on the back foot, pouncing like a
Boundary 6, Pulleys.
So that second ball has disappeared. So goes again. He's hit that even better, I think. Yep, that's a superb shot.
After little Simmy sets himself, he's a strong lad, he's George Linder. And once he got it airborne, oh, I tell you what, that Airbus A380 is still flying.
Gone. Bunted it straight back to Fortain, and he is frustrated, as you can see, but he has picked up a wicket. He's got some treatment today, but that is a valuable wicket.
I think when the ball gets a bit soft, it just doesn't come to him at all. Yeah, he's gone for 44, but he's picked up Linder at a point at which you can... Another cameo and a good one, 26 in 14. It's 1-2-5.
Next in, Delano Potgieter.
He goes leg side, but he goes huge. That is massive. No one's catching that.
There used to be some tennis court. You just had 10 off 16 deliveries. He wasn't striking anywhere near what he's capable of. He got the drag down, it was into the pitch, but it was the slow one. And kind of just sat up, waited for the hitting, came through at a baseball.
Full toss. And yet it's gone wrong for My Cape Town. I'm sure that's not what he was trying to do. He has a little look at the umpire as well.
Balls dip in.
Well, a third umpire has said that is above waist high. Had some fantastic technology at the ICC Women's T20 World Cup where everybody's waist high was not. Moves early and adds salt into the wounds. That'll be tough for Paul Royals to take as he...
Free hit goes out the park as well, so not only is Brevis still there, still causing damage. Liam going for the Yorker, just didn't get it right.
It's been an interesting day weather-wise. It was quite hot. Powered straight. He's shown what he can do. Leg side square, but he can also hit it straight.
Follow. That's the perfect area. The length is just exactly what Brevis is after. He's in position, he's got immense power. Another one onto the roof, bounces.
Oh dear. Is that going to be another one? It was quite high, full toss down the leg side, helped on its way.
No ball. Pulleys, you can go back to Pulleys on screen. No ball.
Oh, he's absolutely clocked that. That sounded so good off the bat.
straight after that first no ball where Brevis was given not out. Owen comes into the attack. First ball has to be a
Last one, I'm sure.
That is magnificent from Polketa, showing that he's got touch as well. Played it very, very late.
It's the back of a length delivery, just waits for it to come to him, opens the face. The Jeep is the one at backward point. He's probably not the most athletic, so he wasn't going to launch himself, just trotted and watched.
Oh dear. Just as that ball went through, you could see all the heads going down of the Power Royals fielders. This is a nightmare.
third in the circle, backward point in the circle. So any slice away.
More opportunity to free the arms out to the leg side. And thumbs up comes from Brevis because the catch has been taken.
And this is a fantastic grab. Back of a length, easy delivery to pop away, but have a look at this catch. Was he behind the fence? Up. No, he just put his arm out there and grabbed it.
Brilliant park this season. And they're looking to add to it. It's gone very high indeed. It's going to be touch and go this. Oh my goodness, he's done beautifully, I think.
There's a little gap between the stands there where sometimes the breeze comes in and kind of prevents it from going the whole way.
Dragging that one. Found the gap this time. That's gone. One bounce four.
Towards the left-hander, which allows Polketa to find that gap between middle ball.
It's way over the top. And there's bonus runs for Mike.
Royals this. Attempted bouncer. Way up.
Trying to give a little bit of width, dragged it on. Going to come back quite comfortably for the second. I think they're going to settle that. They were asked to bat first. One.
It didn't go according to plan. A couple of wickets lost and the scoring rate kind of declined. That's it. Can they do it?
Look at the card. Rickleton 44. Crashing 74 off 33, that last partnership. And that is
Ugly viewing for Power Royal fans.
to win. To the Power Royals to go straight through to the final. The winner goes straight through.
Real tick, isn't he? Wonderful player in the huge void left by Joe Root. Joe Root is now with England and India.
Hey, I'm just interested to see the tactics. We saw the other night Overton bowled brilliantly to Luandre.
Yes, here we go. Oh my goodness me. And that is just talent. I can't emphasize enough how impressive that shot is and how impressive this young man is.
A little bit of movement through the air, and all it does is meet the middle of his bat. Perfect length, nothing wrong with the length, just leans on it. And that does give you a bit of a insight into the nature.
Oh my goodness me. Now we're talking about the bloke who's got the fourth most wickets in the history of 2020 cricket. Trent in this power play period. Power plays have been Trent's, but not today so far.
I don't think he's done a lot wrong so far, certainly the first.
Oh, it's unbelievable. What a shot that is. What strong wrist. What?
Will feel like he's had a bolt of lightning go through his body the way he's been dealt with here. Absolutely hammered in the first three. Talk about the asking rate. They needed 10 and over at the start.
Oh, there you go. Phenomenal. Has Bolt.
That is a fantastic shot by Mitchell Owen. Up and away. First delivery of the day to find that time.
KG Rabada. And that's out. It's a great catch. It's a big wicket. It's Rabada. The big man gets the big man.
Yeah, we talked. Chris's eyes lit up. And he thought, here we go. I can start this over with the boundary as well. Nice take by Rickleton. And for Torres, he goes for 15. He played some unbelievable shots in those 6 deliveries. 20.
Ruben Herman. Good
Top scorer as well in the last game here against Sunrise Eastern Cape. So he'll be having some.
And now he's hit him over mid-wicket. Oh, no, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. Trent Bolt the winner. Don't worry about that. An old hand.
Oh, and you thought, well, this is going to work out just fine. The contact wasn't good enough. The man was settled there. Reza Hendricks, boy, after a brilliant first over. MR Cape Town are back in business here. They picked up 2.
As soft as that.
And the wicket. Well, it is. Oh, he's got lucky. How about that? You can't believe it, can you? Playing French cricket and he's got 4 for it. It's quite a big ask of. Obviously, wonderful blows for you to get 2 good players out. But before we move on to your. Whoa, a hit, direct hit, he was out. But
Yeah, it's one thing when you send someone as a pinch hitter, we're presuming that's his role. But it also can mess up a lot of different things, like running between them.
that's a chip straight to mid-on. And the end.
One of Corbin Bosch's strengths, he hits the pitch so hard, beats Herman for pace. Trent Bolt takes a simple catch. Herman struggled for a bit of rhythm there, couldn't get the 2 from 7. The Royals 33 for 3.
Still no sign of Miller or Kartik. Bulalege.
This is a serious attack.
He's going to play like that, well then we've got no issues whatsoever.
I think he'd be quite happy with that. Missed his length. Beautifully played. Diving Brevis at point. Couldn't get a hand on it.
That's flying away.
Yeah, I think there was a discussion with the captain. What do you think I'll go for next one? It's 138. It's the top edge. Just very surprised in your example that you went for a Manchester United player rather than a Nottingham Forester. You don't have anyone who hits a free kick like that.
We've seen an excellent innings by Lohandre Petrus. Is this going to go to the boundary? Excellent piece of fielding again. We keep praising them in the field. It might send us upstairs as well.
Bosch, brilliant from Bosch. Outstanding. Outstanding from Bosch. They have been magnificent. My Cape Town.
Yeah, and we always talk about a piece of brilliance in the... Well, Khalimi goes for 12. The Royals are 48 for 4 this year. Well, the captain, he walks to the crease with his team.
Slightly short. That was a slider from Rashid Khan. He's got that away beautifully. That is a really good high-class shot from Miller.
Yeah, you speak about that's quicker. It was short. It was picked. Just see how quickly he rocks onto his back foot to create that length that he was after, David Miller. Yeah, he's a powerful unit. Second, this is him warming up in the morning or the afternoon. That takes some skill to be bowling 2 balls.
Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. And nicely played in the end. Walagal has got that down for 4. That's a very fine shot.
Absolutely brilliant. It was the leggy, but just see how late he plays it. And this is what subcontinent players do so well. The ability to hit that ball so late. He almost hit it off his stumps. And once
Thrashing that one through the covers. Could go for 4, will go for 4. Diving into the swimming pool didn't help. 4 runs. Oh, he's lost his trousers as well.
He was pace on, but he was always in control of it. Once he hit it in front of square, pace meet pace. Swing of the blade.
Challenges. Oh, it's a beautiful shot. That's outstanding work from David Miller. That is the second fine 4 in this over. Nicely played from the skipper.
Yeah, it was a slower ball on this occasion from Corbin Bosch. It's the off spinner out of the hand of Corbin Bosch. And once he picks the gap, this outfield is lightning quick, especially down
in these conditions. Oh, that's a strong shot. That's a terrific shot from Miller. My goodness, that is right out of the screws for 4. That's the third 4.
He's taking a real liking to Corbin Bosch. Semi down the track, just advancing that body momentum into the ball. Again, not looking to overhit it. He's a strong and
Khan. Catch it, catch it. Cries of catch it, but that's gone, I think, over the wedge for 6. That is a wonderful shot for Miller. Second ball.
It was sought, it was picked. He hit this like an absolute tracer bullet. And we've got the perfect view, didn't he?
Oh, he's got him. That is a beauty. Rashid Khan. Stares at the batsman as well. Malagala's on his way. That is magnificent work from Rashid Khan. They've sorted up.
A little bit of flight. Willilegi trying to go square again, but it's the turn, it's the pace that is a partnership forms. The captain strikes. Willilegi gone for 15. The Royals now 81. He's a class that Rashid Khan.
Having a look at that replay, the third umpire was checking. Got it through. And we'll get value for shots here on this outfield.
Slow ball or a knuckleball from Rabada. Not a big gap between extra cover and mid-off. Carter.
Delivery. Can I have front on spin vision, please? Okay, can I have ultra edge to see bat or no bat, please? Take it forward, clear gap between bat and ball, run it through to the pad, please. Decision, not out. Pitching outside, impact in line, wickets missing, bongs.
It's a free hit, so it can't be out. Mission height, I'd imagine.
Skatic was quick to show his bat to the umpire.
He found the go-ahead from his captain.
Clear gap between bat and ball. Roll it through to the pad, please. I'm satisfied. Original decision, not out. Pitching outside off. Impact in line. Wickets, umpire's call. Signal now. They retain.
What a brilliant use of the feet by the Pole Royals captain. He kept the strike.
But he used it brilliantly. He got to the pitch and carved it. Now he gets the opportunity for a free hit.
Free hit. His club straight down the ground. Desperately needed for the Pole Royals. His last couple of balls.
Now, Cape Town were 110 at this point. The problem is he's injured, so there's going to be no quick singles.
He wants more runs, but not this time around. My Cape Town possibly now have a foot.
This one, David Miller on the sweep. Off the toe end. Into the box off. For a fine knock, 45, it's 116 for 6.
And Ilipet Lakwaya in at number 8.
Oh! He's managed to get it down to the boundary for 4. So this over starts with 4 runs.
Crease to try and unsettle bowlers, mess up bowlers' lines and lengths. And to good effect. Kings in the first eliminator. That's beautifully played. Sweep shot behind square. That's hit with much authority.
The spinner, but I think DK picked the googly. So good on the sweep. It's one of his great strengths. Big gap.
Jackson! Trying the sweep again. This time they will bring just the 1 and 4 well short. It's 125 for 6.